Good morning, everyone. Thought I would check in. It's a great opportunity. I'm alone in the gym, 5:30 in the morning. Don't really feel like listening to music. And I just thought, what a great opportunity to kind of check in with everyone and give you kind of an update to what's been going on. Haven't done a vlog in a while, so I figured it would be a great opportunity to catch up with everyone. Thanks for those who are following along my journey. I have 5 weeks left. Things have progressed really well. It was very, very stubborn at first. My body, that is. And you know what? I just never gave up. I just kept pushing along, trusting the process, listening to my coach, and things started happening finally. I think my body finally decided that I wasn't messing around this time. I haven't dropped too much in weight. To give you a little perspective, I started at about 168 pounds. This morning, yesterday morning, I was 158, so I did lose 10 pounds. And trust me, that 10 pounds was not easy. But you know what, all in all, my body composition has changed immensely. If you guys have been following along on my feed, I've stuck up a few comparisons of my start to where I'm at now, and there's a considerable difference. So like I tell everybody, it's not about the weight, it's not about the number on the scale. Sometimes it's just about how you feel, how everything's fitting, how you're feeling. There's so much more than just the number. And I know it's difficult because I think all our lives we're just so focused on that bloody number on the scale. I also wanted to give everyone a little bit of a perspective of a busy mom. And I think what I'm trying to say is a lot of times there's negative association or negative feeling or negative energy that's associated with competition prep. And I just wanted to address that because there doesn't have to be. I've been in my prep now for 11 weeks and I don't think I've been miserable once. Okay, maybe the time my coach took me through a workout. But I mean, in general, we're working towards a goal. And I'm not even talking about competition prep. I'm talking about any goal that you're working towards. It's gonna take sacrifices. It's gonna take commitment. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take 5 a.m. workouts if that's what it's gonna take. No matter what, you have to reach your goal. You signed up for this. No one else did, So no one else has to pay for that. No one else has to listen to you complain. No one else wants to listen to you complain, This is a sport. And like any other sport, it takes sacrifices, right? I compare it to what I used to do before because that's all that I can compare it to. But when I was training for a fight, I'd be at the gym, 3 hours a night. It was actually more time spent on training for a fight than it is for a competition. I'm not in the gym very long. I maybe do 45 minutes of weight training a day. And then after that, I do my cardio. Then I'll come back and do my second cardio at a later time in the day. But it's not always like that in your comp prep. When you first start, depending where you're starting from, obviously, things are going to vary and change. But we're not in the gym. If you're training smart and you're training effectively and with some purpose, you should be in and out of there. There should be no excuses. I get in, get my stuff done, and I'm out, right? So, for the eating, do I miss my good foods? Are they really good? No. But you know what I mean, my comfort food, my go-to food, my, occasional, whatever it is, cheat meal, my glass of wine. But it's only temporary, 16 weeks or whatever it is, no different than I was training before. Couldn't have any of that good stuff if I wanted to make weight in boxing, right? and I'm just saying, I'm saying Olympians as an example, but Olympians, same thing. They're training day in, day out. They have to make so many sacrifices, but they do. And at the end of the day, no matter what sport you're playing or whatever goal you're choosing, this could be education related, job related, whatever it is. That specific goal you're going for, that pain that you endure is only temporary. It'll all be back to normal within reason when you get to reach that goal. Then you can start pulling back. I don't mean let go completely, but of course pulling back. Your goal is reached. For me, in 5 weeks, I'll be stepping on that stage. I'm going to celebrate after I win, take a couple of days off, reevaluate, refocus. What am I doing next? You know? And then take a couple of days. Refeed that body, do whatever I have to do, whatever coach says I gotta do, and then go to my next goal, you know? That's the whole fun of this. It's about changing and adapting and improvising when things come up. Every prep is different. Every goal setting is different. So you have to adapt accordingly and have a good support system around you. It's so, so key to getting you to reach that finish line. So, if you don't want to do this, or if you don't have not necessarily the tools, if you don't have the desire or the strictness that you need to get stuff done, to get your goal accomplished, then don't do it. No one's forcing you. And don't be disappointed in yourself. Maybe the time isn't right. Maybe the time in your life is not right. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means you're not ready, and there's nothing wrong with that. For example, a lot of my clients or friends, they're having such a hard time or whatever. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You know what? If it's your first time, or even if it's not your first time, things come up, life gets in the way, you can take some detours, that's fine. Competitions will always be there. There are so many throughout the year that you can do. And you know what? If it's not the time for you right now, it's not the time for you. Someone will always, always be there for you for when you are ready. So on that note, I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna finish my cardio. I have some goals to get to. I'm 5 weeks out. I'm gonna try and check in. I'm feeling great, feeling healthy. I'm progressing. And I wanted to just wish you all, those who are prepping as well, an excellent rest of your prep. And I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for following, for all your support, and for watching. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.